Today's video is going to be a favorites. What I'm hoping to do is insert video of me applying all of the products and talking to you about them at the same time. And first I want to say I have missed you. I think this is the first video that my face has been in. One, since I've gotten my hair cut. And two, since we've been in Buffalo. I think my last two videos have been me in the kitchen hiding my face. So here I am, full face today. Our first product we're going to talk about, they are having a buy one, get one free with City Beauty's Beyond Mascara. This is a favorite of mine. I have been using it for quite a while now. I do really like it. I am the type of person, I like a mascara that gives me a lot of bulk. And my lashes right now, I don't know how I did it, but I forgot my Revitalash. So I tried something else that's not working at all. But so I'm pretty much going without my Revitalash right now. And I do think because there are some ingredients in here, biotin, keratin, and what they call linden bud, these help to promote healthier lashes. They will hydrate your lashes, and it's said to prevent them from falling out. Now, I haven't been using the Revitalash for over a month now, and I think my lashes are still in good shape. I do see a little bit of a difference. I think it's very important for me to get back to using it so that I still have the length. Right now, I still have the bulk, but that's because of the mascara. So City Beauty is having a buy one, get one free. Put 2 in your cart, use the code Tammy50, and it will take 1 off. This is a really nice mascara. When I am putting it on, pay attention to how I demonstrate putting this on. I really build up the root, but it has a really nice brush that has the bristles grab onto all the lashes, and it does help to really give you a full looking lash. So it's the buy one, get one free, and this sale started June 22nd and will go until June 26th. And I also want to mention, while I'm talking about City Beauty, this is coming back in stock. It is the City Lips Night Oil. This one here will be back in stock June 26th through the 30th. Sometime between there. So if you have been wanting to get your hands on this because they sold out the first time, get on the mailing list so that you know when it comes back into stock. So that is my City Beauty. So let's get going with the rest of my favorites. I'm so excited to be back. All right, so some of these things I have mentioned before. And you'll have to excuse if my elbow hit the desk. I'm in a totally different area for recording, and I never really realize things I'm doing until after I watch the video back. So I'm going to try not to hit the desk with my elbow. But if I do, forgive me. So as I was saying, some of these things are things that I have been wearing forever. But as I age and my face changes on me and a wrinkle or two shows up that was not there before, I am trying different techniques, and I wear them for a while to see how they perform, and then I come and share them with you because I know many of you are in the same boat as me. Changes that happen, we have to learn to work around them. So one thing I have been doing, I'm sure an oily person is not going to go along with this, so just ignore this part right here. But I like a glow, and I like my skin to look moist. I can no longer go with that packed on powder look that I loved so much when I was younger. But now I notice that when I'm looking at other women and they have a glow about them, it does add a youthfulness to their appearance. And that's important. It's not about looking younger, it's about looking healthy. And if you look healthy, you automatically look younger, I think. All right, so what I have been doing, you all know that I love the Dior Forever Glow. However, I have been doing this with the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. I also have done it with the L'Oreal True Match Nude, which is, these all have a glow within themselves, but you know, I wanted to just punch it up a little bit. I just wanted a little bit more of a glow. And this video is not going to be quick. So if you think it is, you better pause it, go get a drink and a snack or something, because I'm going to be here for at least 30 minutes. All right, so what I have been doing is I take some of my foundation, and this is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. So it already has a glow, but if you are someone that has the matte, but you're thinking you're starting to look a little bit bone dry, and you might need a little bit of glow, and you don't have to use it all over face. You can just put the glow in the high points of your face, which will help to lift. But I have been taking the Colleen Rothschild. This is the Face Oil number 9. I love this oil. It's beautiful for many, many things, just as a skin treatment. But I love the consistency of it with this foundation. So I'm just taking a pump and maybe a half a pump of the oil, and then I am taking this. This is an excellent foundation brush. It really is. This is from BK Beauty. It's the 101 brush, and you know that I am a sponge person. I love to apply my foundation with a sponge. But I started using this. I love the shape of this and the density. I just love everything about this brush. So I take this brush, blend the oil and the foundation together, and then I just start pouncing all over my face, and then I take a quick swipe all the way around. Beautiful application. And I think that the results of mixing these two just bump it up a notch, just give me that extra glow without the greasiness. That's the beautiful thing about this oil, is it's not super greasy. It has a really nice slip to it. You can use it when you're using a gua sha. And this I actually had in a drawer and just thought, I'm going to throw it in my travel bag and take it with me. And I'm glad I did, because some of the other oils I use are just a little bit too heavy. If they're a heavy oil that you're using, use less and really, blend it with whatever brush you choose. You can still use a sponge, but I have really been enjoying it this way. Now the e.l.f. Power Grip, which I kind of skipped over, I love this. I bought several tubes of it. It's very, very popular. It is very important to have a good primer underneath your cream products. It does help them to stay in place a little bit better. Next up on my favorites is the Colleen Rothschild. This is the Tinted Eye Cream. This is beautiful. Now, I'm not really using it as an eye cream, but it does have eye cream benefits to it. I'm using it for the brightness that it has created underneath my eyes without the thickness of a concealer, because I have more wrinkles underneath my eyes. So a concealer sometimes accentuates that, and then I have to set it because it will just fill in the lines and crease. It's not a good look on me anymore. So I have been using this for a while, and I absolutely love it. And I'm applying it with this brush, and I'm hoping this brush is still available. It is, I got this at Frisco Beauty, and it is the Fit Glow Beauty brush. Now, what I like about this brush is it's angled in, so it kind of pinches in, but it has just a slight ovalness to it, not anything that's truly noticeable, but you can get right up underneath the eye. And if you notice, I pull out and I go all the way up the temple with the Colleen Rothschild, and then I just kind of pat it all in. I also use it above my eyes. I love this. Absolutely love it. And this brush just makes it really, really easy to apply. You can use your fingers or any brush or sponge you are comfortable with, but I find that this really distributes and doesn't lift a lot of it off. So something you might want to think about. Now this I have talked about before, and I fell in love. I don't hit pan on a lot of things. Well, this Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, oh my goodness, I love it. I hit pan. Now the first color that I purchased is light medium, and this is perfect for when I'm in Florida. I've lost some of the color that I had in Florida because, the sun doesn't shine here in Buffalo. It's not shining today, and it hasn't shined many other days. Matter of fact, it's raining right now. But I thought I'm going to order the lighter one because this was a little bit, once the color faded off, and I don't even tan my face. I wear sunscreen, but I still get color. And once I faded back, this was a little bit too much color for me. So I said, I love it so much. And it's magical. I said that in my first video, and I'm going to say it again. But I did order the light, and I love it. And I put this all over my cheek area, and this begins the lifting process for me. But what I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit of the deeper tone and just going underneath the lighter tone, just to give a slight hollow, but not a contour hollow, but just really want to lift. And I love applying this product with the BK Beauty 106. It's beautiful. It has a great density to it. It picks up the product nicely, and I just pounce up. And notice I don't really go into the temple with it. I hop up onto my brow bone, and then I go ahead and contour, or I should say just create a little bit of sun on my forehead. But I do not take it here because that would bring that back in. And I put that Colleen Rothschild there to keep that area opened and bright. Love, love, love this product. Absolutely love it. Now I realize Makeup by Mario is a little bit pricier, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share with you a product that's not identical, but it works in the same way. Now this is from Revolution, and the one that you could use to do what I just did with the Mario is the natural. Now they do have other shades, so it's best if you go and find the one that works best for you. And it looks like this, but it kind of gives you, now it does have a little more red to it, so be careful. But it does give you that same effect. It just gives you that gloss, that moist, hydrated gloss look to your skin. So if this is more in your price range, take a look at the colors there and see if you can find one that works for you. But I am telling you, this Makeup by Mario is beautiful, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the next thing I did is I wanted to create a shadow around my bottom lip. And what this will help to do is make my lips look a little fuller than they are, especially because I decided that I was going to wear this super fabulous new lipstick. I love it. I know it's not going to be for everyone, but there are many new shades that came in this same formula. So I'm going to share those with you as well. May not get to every single one of those in this video, but I am going to share them. So what I did is I took the deeper tone from the Makeup by Mario, and I just used the other end of the brush, and I put some on, and I just created that shadow. And it's just a hue, and it really does enhance the lower lip, because I don't know about you, but my top lip with age is eating my lower lip. So I know many of you are feeling it too. Okay, all right, so next up is a blush that I'm absolutely loving. Because I loved these so much, I decided that I was going to try some of the Makeup by Mario new cream blushes. And I got Just Peachy and Pinch Me Pink. I'm wearing the Peachy, and it is so beautiful, and I apply it with the Refer 17. I love this because it's small, so it allows me to control where I'm applying my blush, because a bigger brush with an aging hand can sometimes create too much of an area, and then we just look fat-faced instead of lifted. So I took this brush, I just pounced it in, and I'll even do it again, I just went ahead and pounced the color. Now this, I did draw it up, and then I also just highlighted the eye area with it. It is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is the Pinch Me Pink and the Peach. They are beautiful, my friends, gorgeous. And you get a lot of product in here. I gotta get my zoom lens. Okay, so the product you get in here is 5 grams or 0.17 ounce. It's still a lot of blush, it really is. These are fabulous. Absolutely love them. So if that's out of your budget, I have been talking about these for a while now. These blushes from e.l.f. are fabulous. Now they do come in two formulas. They come in your putty blush, which would have no satin finish to it, and then they come in the luminous putty blush. And I love the luminous. I have a couple of the flatter ones. This is Bermuda. It's just a really pretty peach. And then the other, I wear this one a lot. The next is Belize, which is also gorgeous. And I think probably the closest to the Makeup by Mario Peachy. Just beautiful. I've shared these before in other videos. And this one here is a little bit brighter. And if I were wearing the e.l.f., it would be perfect for this lip. And this is Isla del Sol. And it is really bold and bright, but they blend beautifully. They truly do. I mean, it's going to give you some color, but that's what's beautiful about them. And all cream blushes, you can build up. And they last. These last. They stay on my face all day. They don't soak in. They don't disappear. Neither do these. So again, this one here, you would just keep building it up until you get to the color you want. So you can go bold or you can go light. These are incredible and very affordable. I also have Turks and I can't read what Turks and Caucasus. It's a very light peach. And the last one that I have is Tahiti, which gives me, it's a little warmer pink. But they're beautiful, beautiful. So if the Makeup by Mario is a little bit more than your budget can afford, take a look at the e.l.f. They are great. And another one, this is from Revolution, and this is in the color Peach. Very much like the Skin Enhancer by Makeup by Mario, but I would say this is more along the lines of a blush. But again, it gives you that dewy, moist look. And it's really beautiful. Where did I put it? Right there. It's beautiful, and you can swipe it down, and it just gives your skin a really pretty glow. So keep those in mind when you go to Ulta, because those are from Ulta. e.l.f. you can get in many drugstores and Ulta. All right, so the next thing I think I did my highlighter, and I've been trying a new highlighter. And, well, that's another thing about wearing a cream glossier look. You don't have to wear a highlighter. If you're someone who has a lot of lines, a highlighter, especially if it has a little bit of a sparkle to it, could enhance those lines. So that's where you luck out by just using the cream products. But this is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. And this is from Alima Pure. And this is in the color Alchemy. And it's almost a rosy nude. It's not rose, it's not real pink. I have it on. I'll tap some on. You can also see what I'm doing there. But it just really, it has a little bit of a pink-white cast, but not too bad for my skin tone. Being a yellow tone person, I'm a warm skin. But they really blend in beautifully, and you can just top off your cheeks with that. You can use it in the center of your lip if you wanted. You can use it as an eyeshadow base. You can use these many ways. I also want to mention, because I talked about this when I mentioned the Fit Glow Beauty Cream Blushes. I love this compact. You can travel with it. It has 4 different colors for you. Beautiful formula. Very pretty on the skin. I've used this in a video before. They did come out with this, and it's beautiful. It gives you, this is a burgundy kind of brown. And then this one has a little bit of yellow undertone to it. And then we have this one here, which is kind of a mauvey pink. And then something that just goes into the deeper, rosier tones. So this is finally out now. I had mentioned that they were coming out with another compact, and it is out. So you may want to check that out. I did my brows. I love this. I've tried other brow formulas and I just can't do it. Although I am going to do something I am going to use because so many of you mention it. I have so many white eyebrows, and as much as I love my white hair, I do not like white eyebrows. And they have gotten really dark, and then I have these white, thick brows, and I just don't like it. So I still use the tinted brow gel from Anastasia. And if you have white brows that you just don't like, and it's okay if you don't like your white brows, you can just sweep this along and it will just put a layer of this. This is the caramel, or is this the brunette? I'm not sure. Let me get my zoom lens. Where did I put it? Here it is. This is the brunette. So I try to focus on those areas that are kind of thinning because I forgot my brow serum as well. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, this just is perfect. It really does help. I don't have to use pencils or anything. I think you can see in the before I apply it, you can see that there's kind of some areas that are thinning on me, where when I apply this, and I try hard not to get on the skin, I just try to hit every single fiber of hair on my eyebrow with it, and it just works for me. I ordered this because I love the Pat McGrath blushes. I love some of the glosses, and I love the lipsticks. I really, really, really am impressed with this line. So I went ahead and I ordered some of her bronze. It's a bronze without caution, glamorous glow and regal radiance. I used this on my eyes today. Now, if I were wearing powder on my face, powder, blush, whatever, I would have gone in with this. Now, this is the lighter of the two that I ordered, and it is beautiful, and I simply used it as my shadow, and then I just put a little bit of the cream blush over it. So it's a very natural look. And then the eye pencil that I used to tightline is, I believe, from Revlon. I don't even know if this is made anymore, but it's what I had here. And yes, it is the Sueded Brown, and this is from Revlon. It's a luxurious color eyeliner crayon contour. So I'll see if I can find this, and everything I'm talking about will be listed and linked below. If I have a code, it will also be below for you. The next thing, I curl my lashes with the Revlon lash curler. I love this lash curler. And how many times have you ever ordered a lash curler and it comes with this many rubber, whatever. I don't know what they're called. But how many times? Never. You're lucky if you get one. But this really is beautiful. It does. You can get right down to the lash line. You can just get a beautiful curl. Always, always use my Revlon lash curler. It's my most favorite now. Absolutely my most favorite. So I did go in with a powder, which I skipped right over, and the powder is the Laura Mercier, and I have been using, because I don't want to powder all over my face, I just want to powder this right lightly underneath my eyes, right through here and the nose, and just down and around. I move up just along the jawline. I don't put any powder over any of my cream products at all. And I just used the Laura Mercier, and I really have enjoyed using it with this 113 brush. Remember, just because a brush is made by a company and said this is how you should use it doesn't mean you have to use it that way. Use it whatever way works for you. And this, I thought, that's the perfect size for doing this area without getting it all over the cream products. And then I was just able to do this. I was able to get up underneath my eyes with it. I went over my lids. And it works. And I did use the Laura Mercier powder. That's been around forever, and it is very, very popular. I'm going to briefly touch on lip oils. I absolutely love lip oils. And at first I was like, oh, well, they're just a hint of color, but sometimes a hint of color is all I want. And the Clarins are absolutely beautiful. They have a beautiful doe foot on them. It's really spongy, and you can put it on this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. And the colors I have are Pitaya and Strawberry. So it's a little pinker, a little more on the orangey or red side. Beautiful. However, they are pricier These are phenomenal. They are called Fat Oil from NYX. And I have, I think, 5 or 6 of them, but these 3 are my favorites. I've shared them in videos before. And I have Supermodel, which is this one. I also have Missed Call. They look very much, they look like, oh, they're all the same, but they really aren't. There is a little bit of a difference in them, and then this one definitely is stronger in color. And this is Newsfeed. So I have 3 of them that I grab all the time, and they are just beautiful, and they are budget friendly, my friends. So last but not least is this fabulous lipstick. And I know some of you will hate this on me, and some of you will just think, oh, I could never wear that. Well, if you are a white silver-haired lady with warm undertones like me, you need to try this. And BK Beauty came out with a new lineup of colors. And this one here, I cannot stop wearing. And sometimes I blend it with others, which I'm going to do here just to show you how you can change this, maybe tone it down a bit. It is so beautiful. And the formula, I'm not sure. I would have to email them to ask them if they tweaked the formula a little bit, because I think it's better than the original that they came out with. It just, there's something fabulous about them. And this one here is called Empower. You saw when I was putting it on. I just absolutely love this color. I can't stop wearing it. I have it on every single day. Now the liners I have been wearing it with, I change a little bit. Sometimes I wear it with Bobbi Brown Cocoa. Now that's just a very nude kind of pale brown, but some days I like it with that. And today I did wear it with LA Girl, and this is the dark peach liner. I really love it with this liner. If you have Chicory, which is a discontinued color from MAC, you can wear that with it. But it's so beautiful. But if it's, some days I say, oh, I need to mute it down just slightly because of what I'm wearing or whatever. So I just take it. I just lightly press the excess off. And I have a color that is discontinued from Christian Dior. And I'm trying to find a dupe for it. I don't know why they do that. This was a couple years back, and it's called Why Not, number 439. And it's just a really pretty color on its own. It is a peachier tone, but sometimes I want to just tone this down or add a little bit of a satin finish to it. I'll just go over it with this lip. And it just gives it a satin finish. It is so beautiful. I have also worn this over it, and this is from Pat McGrath, and this is Nude Venus. I'm gonna put it on right over this one, just so you can see. Now this one gives it a glossier feel. Sometimes it takes a village to get the right color. And I just love it. Absolutely love it. Great job, BK Beauty. It's beautiful. They did come out with a large assortment of colors, and there are so many beautiful ones here. I'll just go through them very quickly. First one is Grace. I'll just give a swatch on my hand, and that is Grace. Very muted rosy tone. Again, Empower, which I have on. I'll go ahead and just put it on here all by itself. Beautiful, beautiful orange. Beautiful. This one is called Acceptance. And this one is a mauvier tone. Beautiful. Next up is Kindness. I think they're all new. I should have looked that up beforehand. They did send me all of these. I don't know if they sent me the older ones as well, but this is Kindness. This one kind of rings a bell to me. But I could be wrong. They could be all brand spanking new, my friends. All right, let's see what we got here. This one's a very bright pink, and this one's called Beauty. And she's more of a fuchsia pink. With my halo, I can get away with some of these. This one is Passion. More of a purple undertone to it. This one is Confidence. More of a magenta, going into the burgundy family. This one is Faith. Definitely more cranberry wine-ish. More of a wine tone. Beautiful. This one is Self-Love. We're going back into the pink family. The formula is really beautiful on these. I have to find out if they did something to them. They were nice before, but these are really beautiful. Inner Beauty, which is a dusty rose. Very pretty. Last but not least is Gratitude. There is a theme behind everything BK Beauty puts out, and that is kindness. And there you have it. Those are the new shades from BK Beauty. And I just briefly want to touch on the jewels that I'm wearing. I feel really bad because I was late to the party on these because they arrived just as I was coming to Buffalo. Just beautiful. This is the collection from Dean Davidson. He's celebrating his 15-year anniversary. I have had the privilege of sharing many of Dean's designs with you. And this is the new signature Revival, and it's the newest collection which features angular modern takes on their core signature styles that are destined to become heirlooms. And I can't remember the color of the stone. I'll put it in an annotation. The first is this ring. It's just beautiful. The simplicity of it, yet the elegance is just so beautiful. It's it reminds me of the Plaza ring, but in a very understated way. It's beautiful. And then this one here, I just love it. It has angular, let me take it off so I can share this one with you. This is what it looks like. It is really just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. They look so nice together, and that's what the underneath looks like. It's just beautiful. And then I have these earrings, which are just simply divine. And I just received this in the mail today, so I want to share it. This is a scarf. Now, I have to find out the details on this, which I'm unaware of. I don't know if this is available for purchase or if it's I don't know much about it, but I do know that it just came. And let me see if when I look at the paperwork it says anything. But anyway, scarves are becoming very, very popular again. And I'm just going to show you one little way that you could wear this. And that would be to just tie it. And believe me, this is coming back in style. I see men and women wearing it. So you just want to go over, and you can go ahead and just tie it like so. And you could also use it in your hair, but it has beautiful colors, and you could see that the designs on it were a lot of Dean's actual designs. But the newest collection that is going to drop, and I believe it already dropped, he has a freshwater pearl collection. And this is the freshwater pearl ring. It is so beautiful. Let me put it on this finger because it fits there. It's just beautiful. I love pearls. I actually have a strand of pearls that Lou bought me many years ago. And there's just an elegance about pearls. And these are the earrings. And I think they are just gorgeous. Of course, I'm going to be wearing these very soon. And there is a bracelet. There's a whole collection. But these are the pieces that I got. And just really beautiful. Oh, I forgot to share this wonderful little item. This is from the Revival, and that's just a cuff. Let me take that off so I can share that with you as well. Look at that. Look at the beautiful detail. Just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. And again, the pearls are just beautiful and they are freshwater. It says Pearls Forever, introducing our modern take on fashion favorites gemstone, featuring genuine freshwater pearls and heirloom quality craftsmanship. Timeless and versatile, the Pearl collection has a piece to suit every look. Try them with a different outfit to see how easily they fit into your wardrobe. We can't wait to see you in your forever pieces of pearls. And you know what you should do if you are wearing them and you're someone who likes to post pictures, make sure that you tag Dean Davidson so that he can see you wearing your pearls. But I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Again, he is celebrating his 15-year anniversary. Congratulations, Dean. I have loved every single piece I have ever gotten from you or purchased from you. So again, this is just a beautiful, beautiful scarf, and you can just jazz up any outfit with it, my friends. All right, so that is it for today's video. Remember that you can get buy one, get one free from City Beauty, the volumizing treatment mascara. Use code Tammy50, put 2 in your cart, it'll take off 1, and you are going to have a very nice mascara, my friends. I really do like it. I don't get any transfer with it, and I don't get any flaking with it. So it has proven to be a very good mascara for me. And remember, the City Lips is back in stock. Hurry before it sells out again. All right, so that is it, and I will list and link everything below for you. If I have codes, it will be below for you. I have an empties video plan. Many are requesting a blowout, how I blow dry my hair video and hot roller video. Hot rollers are on the rise. I have always used my hot rollers, friends. See, I always come back in style. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I have like 5,000 new subscribers, so I want to welcome all of you and say hello. We have a wonderful community here. We are happy to have you here with us. And that is it for today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as an Ageless Beauty. Right next to it is the bell that notifies you of all the videos that I'm putting up. Until the next time, my friends, go out in the world, be lovable, and remember, it is okay to love your age. I love you all. Bisous.